All right. We got two. I think I'll probably just put two on here. See what you think. Um, Remember I talk about my mom sometimes, and you know what? It's all in good fun. I promise. I don't have any beef with my mom. I love her to death. Bless her heart. Um, you know, whatever. I'm not. Okay, I am nitpicking, but I'm not really like, whatever. You get it. Okay, so she has this tendency. She's real superstitious. It's gotten a little better over the years, but not so much. In certain ways, it's gotten worse, but she just has these tendencies sometimes. And one of them, I'll give you an example. We, Columbus, Ohio, holla. But, so the Buckeyes. Okay, we're a big Buckeye family. My mom went there. I go there. Um, go Bucks, whatever. And back in the day, when Tressel first started out, right when he started out, and he's all buttoned up always. He's a harmless looking individual, right? My mom doesn't miss a beat and goes, I don't trust him. She didn't trust him. And I was like, Mom, why? You know? And she's like, I think he's got skeletons in his closet. You'll see one of these days. So when all that shit popped off about him, allegedly covering up the, knowing about all the players doing their thing or whatever, uh, she had a field day. She loved it, and she couldn't be more happy with herself that she called that. She didn't call that. I mean, the reason why I say she didn't call that is because she'll say that about anybody. It seems to be anybody that has like real super success. I like Jay-Z a lot, and so we'll be watching TV, and something about Jay-Z or Beyonce will come on. She'll be like, she didn't have that baby. I don't believe it. She likes her body too much. I guarantee you they had a surrogate because they have these videos or this picture online that shows this baby bump, but based on the trimester, blah, blah, blah. What the fuck? Yeah, they had the baby. Why not? It's, come on. I don't understand. And there's no reason for it. She doesn't give you any explanation other than just it's a hunch. She's like, she didn't have that baby. Yes, she did, Mom. She had the baby. Anyway, back to the Buckeyes. Her newest thing, this is hilarious, so it's current. Uh, Urban Meyer, great coach, came from Florida, now at the Buckeyes, holla, doing his thing, doing a good job. We got a win we had a win, recently, whatever. That's cool, and we were watching it together. And at the end of the game, all the players and the coaches, they get around, get arm in arm, and sing Carmen, Ohio. And she doesn't miss a beat and goes, I bet you Urban Meyer doesn't know the words to that song. I was like, what? I bet you he does. This guy knows hundreds and hundreds of football schemes, player personnel, offense, defense, special teams, whatever, play clock. He's got so many things going on. He knows how to manage this stuff. That a football coach really is like a super manager. I mean, people don't understand how hard that job is. Anyway, regardless, I bet you he's taking some time out to learn how to sing Carmen, Ohio after the game. She was like, no, that's not true because I swore they zoomed up one time and he was like mouthing the words or something. Come on, man. Why you gotta tear people down? Just enjoy it. I don't understand that. She's also real superstitious with numbers. This is where it gets crazy. Borderline. I'm talking clinical. Like it's it's hilarious, to be honest. I just go with it. I mean, I used to want to prod and try and talk her out of it or something, but I don't want to make her mad or whatever. It's hey, she's whatever. So we'll be driving. She likes sevens, which I think every person likes seven. It's the lucky number. So anytime she sees 777, woo, the angels come. Not really, but she'll look down at the speedometer and look at me driving, and passenger she'll be like, it's almost 777 lined up. I'm always like, cool. Hey, But to me, that's stupid because it's inevitable. It's a speedometer. The numbers are gonna line up. To take it one step further, I'm not. I don't make miracles or anything, but I bet you I could take in her general mileage and predict about when that's gonna line up. I bet you I could get within a month. Take in her work back and forth and errands generally, and about get it. That doesn't make me miraculous. What would be is if we looked down at the clock radio and it said 7:77 o'clock. Then it's about to go down. I'd be freaked out too. But she'll call me. And, I'll be upset or something. We'll be talking. She'll be like, "Well, I just want you to know, yesterday I saw 77. So I think it's gonna work out. It's gonna be cool. So just cool." I'm trying to zing this in there real quick. I got this. I have a couple bits about Taco Bell. It's funny. It's hilarious. Everybody relates to it. I worked there for a little while. That was cool. I actually worked there twice, but this one time, there was a bar in Taco Bell in my apartment, like real close, and I knew everybody that I worked with there. And I didn't really beef with this dude, but I kind of did. It was one of those unspoken beefs where, like, we tolerated each other, never argued, but it was kind of like a beef there. And he would work night shift. And, I'd be over there with my buddies at the bar. We'd get the munchies later. And I'd try and get some free food. He'd be like, "Yeah, cool." And I'm like, I would think to myself, this dude may or may not like me. He may have some problems with me. What better an opportunity for him to do something to my food? You fast forward. Everybody loves Taco Bell, especially when you got the munchies. I mean, come on, it's awesome. And like other foods like steak and potatoes, yeah, that's good, that's great food, but you don't really just want to go cook a steak and potatoes and do all this. It's easy to just get that and it's good. And I remember thinking to myself one time, he doesn't like me. He could do something to my food. I enjoy it so much, even if he spit in this food, I'm still going to eat it. I really thought that. Even if this is tampered with, I don't give a fuck. I'm eating it right now. That's a true story. Now that I think about it, I bet you he did do something to it. It's all good, though. All right. So, got more coming up. We shall see.